Where have we come from here? Was this war all a lie? What were we truly fighting for? Who was the true enemy? The White Walkers or the Iron Throne? So many questions, but no more answers. We ponder in our heads to wonder what led to all this. But there's no point in drilling on the past, just to focus on what's happening now. News of Daenerys Targaryen's death spread like wildfire. Sir Davos and the rest of the Northmen were about to witness Grey Worm executing Jon Snow for the death of Daenerys Stormborn Targaryen. Sir Davos, not being much of a fighter, hesitated, but said he would die for Jon Snow. As they were preparing to fight Grey Worm and the Unsullied, Arya Stark appeared and said, "It wasn't Jon Snow, it was me," revealing a terrifying Jon Snow mask. But Jon Snow said no, it wasn't her, it was me. I killed Daenerys Targaryen because she was going to destroy Winterfell and show no mercy. Grey Worm was going to execute him, but then he thought to himself, he has no master, no queen, no one to tell him otherwise. So he stopped acting like a soldier and started acting like a man. What would my queen do? How to handle this situation? Very shortly, the Dornish armies and Yashra Yara Greyjoy arrived with her iron fleet. They too heard what happened, and they wanted the execution of Jon Snow, but they advised against it. They were not wanting to create any more wars. They have bled enough. They wanted to find a different way. Grey Worm did explain to them the chaos and carnage that Daenerys Targaryen lashed out in King's Landing. Elsewhere in Winterfell, Bran the Broken informed Sansa and all the people of Winterfell what had happened. They were shocked and disappointed that Bran witnessed this, but did not do nothing, did not warn them. Bran says he can look into the past, present, and future, but as the Three-Eyed Raven, he cannot interfere. You try to tamper with something in the past, it does not help nothing. It leads to more death and destruction. He saw his father being beheaded right in front of him. He witnessed his mother and brother dying at the Red Wedding. He was there when Jon Snow was stabbed 17 times. He also saw Rickon being murdered on the battlefield by Ramsay Bolton. Bran Stark, as much as he wanted to change the past, he could not. Because no matter what you do, some things are meant to happen. A few months pass by, and ravens go out to all the leaders of the Seven Kingdoms, asking them to come to King's Landing. Together, they will decide the fate of Tyrion Lannister and Jon Snow. Then a surprising face emerges from the shadows. Holland Reed, a individual that has not been seen in so many years. He served Ned Stark in the Tower of Joy. It is said after Ned's death, he went into exile to shield himself from the pain that haunts him. He refused to call to help defeat Ramsay Bolton, and he refused to call to fight for Winterfell against the White Walkers. But he could refuse no longer. He agreed to go to King's Landing and to help free Jon Snow in any way possible. Bran asked how his daughter Mira is doing. He reveals that Mira is now a soldier of the Night's Watch. But the Night's Watch is very different now. There are no more oaths, no more pledges. The Night's Watch is now a safe haven for soldiers looking for a home, refuge, or to become better warriors. The wildlings have took up residence to help them keep afloat until they begin their next journey. They wanted to go and fight to save Jon Snow, but Holland Reed insisted that they stay behind. The best way to help Jon is to do it in peace, not to start another war. They realized they had to move fast because they had received ravens from DAENERYS of Marine. He said that he was threatening to send all the forces of Essos to the Seven Kingdoms to exact revenge on Daenerys Targaryen. DAENERYS wanted Jon Snow's head. He wanted to burn the rest of the Seven Kingdoms. But they assured him that Jon Snow and Tyrion Lannister will face severe punishment for their crimes. The day has come. 6 months have passed. We have all come together here at the Dragon Pit, King's Landing, with help of the Iron Bank and from Essos and Westeros. Building of New Kingsland has begun, but we still do not have a king. But we have to pass judgment on the Tyrion Lannister and Jon Snow. But we have to make a decision everyone will agree with. Is this where we have become? Is this our fate? What will be the fate of the Seven Kingdoms? Will there ever be a king?